Go.
Okay, Ziki, today's question from the Catechism. What makes man different from all other creatures God has made? Actually, you're supposed to read the question. Ziki, what is question 17?
What makes man different from all the other creatures God has made?
God loves all his creation, animals too. But God gave man something very special. He entrusted the earth to man to cultivate and take care of it. That comes from Genesis 2, verse 15. Start reading the next section about stones.
What is stones?
Stones, that's rocks, baby. Start reading, son.
Stones have no feelings.
Stones have no feelings. Animals follow their instincts, but man can think. He can feel, cry, laugh, and assume responsibility. Only man is free. He can choose between good and bad. Man and God can even be friends. Okay? Down in the bottom, the first section in the small print. What is man?
Who's all those pictures?
We're going to find out. We're going to read. Okay, the first section. What is man that you should keep him in mind? Mortal man, that you can care for him. Yet you have made him little less than a god, with glory and honor. You crowned him, gave him power over your works of your hand, put all things under his feet. That's from Psalms 8, verse 5 through 7. Okay? That answers the question, what's the difference between man and all the creations on earth?
Yeah, this is a long YOUCAT.
Okay, the next small print comes from Pope Benedict.
But this is a long YOUCAT.
Siki, follow along, baby.
I was checking the YOUCAT, but it's too long. It goes to 158.
Yeah, there's 158 questions.
But
Okay.
there's a lot to do.
Okay, so Pope Benedict's answer to what makes man different from all other creatures, Pope Benedict says, we are not some casual and meaningless product of evolution. Each of us is the result of a thought of God.
Who's all those pictures?
This is Pope Benedict right there. Okay?
Is he from the, is he from, this is Pope that,
No, that's Pope Francis. Pope Benedict was the Pope before Pope Francis. Okay?
what?
Pope Benedict's...
No, Pope Francis is the second one.
He's the current Pope. Pope Benedict was the Pope before. Okay?
But
So Pope Benedict says we are all the results of a thought of God.
No.
We are not just evolution.
no, Pope Francis, did he die already?
No, he's alive, baby. Don't get distracted by who said it. Let's look at the words that are said, baby. Okay? And let's not go on a distraction. Okay? Let's focus. Okay? So go to the current page, son. Okay? We're focused on what is the difference, what makes man different from all other creatures God has made.
I'm finding it.
Okay? It's on page 34, son. Okay, so just stay on page 34.
34?
Yes, page 34, son.
No, it's 17.
It's question 17. It's page 34, baby.
What picture? Question.
Okay, if you have trouble, just give me and I'll find it for you, son. Okay, just stay on the page when you get there.
Look here.
No, that's tomorrow. So today's, it's the
No,
mid.
this one.
Yes, on that one.
I'm not talking about this one.
Okay, okay. So go to the bottom. Okay, we're reading the middle small print. So my question to you, what is it that Pope Benedict says is the difference between man and other creatures God has made? Okay, I'm going to say it again, son. Listen. Okay, so you can answer.
We are not.
Okay. We are not casual and meaningless product of evolution. Remember, yesterday we talked about evolution. And if you believe in evolution, you believe, oh, that's God who designed evolution. Okay? The difference though, man is not just some meaningless product of evolution. Every human being is the result of a thought of God. That's what Pope Francis said. What was the question, son? Are we a what?
A being.
Are we a being? We are all the result of a thought from Papa God. Pope Francis said.
What is it? B-E-E-N?
Being. Yeah, we are beings. We live. Okay?
Beings?
Yeah, we are beings. We are creations of God. Each of us is a creation of God. Each of us is willed. Each of us is loved. Each of us is necessary. Okay? Siki, what are you looking at, baby? What are you looking at? Okay? Okay, focus on the reading, baby. Okay? So what does Pope Francis say is the difference between man and other creatures of God? Pope Benedict. What does Pope Benedict say is the difference between us and other creatures of God?
He says,
Siki, don't close the book, baby.
no, I'm just looking. He says,
You can look at the words and read them, baby. Siki, don't look at the front, baby. Just tell Dada the answer. If you don't know, read the words.
we are not some casual and meaningless product of evolution.
Okay? We are thought into existence. Pope Francis said, each of us are thought into existence by God. Each of us is willed. Each of us is loved. Each of us is necessary. We are all necessary. Okay? How are we different from all of God's creation? Okay? We all have purpose. Okay? That's what Pope Benedict says. Okay, the last one. God said, let us make man. God created man in the image of himself. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. That's from Genesis 1, verse 26 and 27. Okay? We were created in the image of God.
How?
Okay? Back to yesterday's question. Okay? God spoke everything into existence. God spoke us into existence.
How?
Okay? That's how God created us. Okay? He spoke us into existence. That's how. Okay? Yesterday's question. How did the world come to be? God spoke it into existence. That's the answer. Okay? How did man come to be? God spoke us into existence. We're not some meaningless product of evolution. Okay?
No,
You have any questions about today's catechism?
No.
Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done.
Okay, it was 9 minutes.